Excuse me, sir, but the restroom is right down the hall.
Detective Plotnik, no need to do. Detective Plotnik, find what he's looking for right here.
Wait. Detective Plotnik, is that you?
The one and only.
Wow! What a great costume! You know, I didn't even recognize you.
Isn't that the point of a costume party? And what are you supposed to be? Prince Manicotti?
No, it's Prince Valiant, but Bunny made it.
Whoever.
Detective, do I have your word that you won't tell a soul about any of this?
Mom's the word.
I think Mrs. Perry is trying to kill Mr. Perry, and Buttram is in on it.
What would that be in your helmet?
It's what I heard Mrs. Perry and Buttram say. You know those accidental deaths around here? They weren't accidents. They were near misses. What I want you to do is I want you to protect Mr. Perry and the other guests. All right? That this costume ball provide you with a cover, but no one can know that you are here. Understood?
Detective Plotnik understand. You know, I've had my eye on that butler for some time now. Once, I heard him making a phone conversation. And it wasn't to his Aunt Sadie in Jersey City, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Look, Detective, is I think Mr. Perry is one to them. He's been spending a lot of time away from the house. He's been spending nights out. Oh my God, so someone's coming. Act casual, act casual.
There you are, my knight in shining armor. How do I look?
Oh, beautiful, darling.
Did I keep you waiting?
Oh, well, you know, you're supposed to, because you're my lady in waiting. Get it? My lady in waiting. All right, whatever. Let's go see the other guests, all right?
Okay. How come Detective Plotnik's here? Has there been another death?
Wait. How did you know that was Detective Plotnik?
Not stupid, you know.
Right. He is part of my surprise. Yes, part of my surprise for tonight at midnight when we all take off our masks.
Oh, goody! I love surprises. I can't wait to tell Mommy.
Wait, no, Bunny, don't tell your mother. She is the one person you should be.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Detective Plotnik.
How did you know it was me?
Lucky guess.
What's it to you? You got people to wait on?
Most of our usuals are either dead or afraid they might be if they came here.
What's that?
It just arrived for Mr. Perry. Mrs. Perry asked me to give this to Mr. Perry, but I can't seem to find him. Why don't you take it?
This wouldn't be a bribe or something, would it?
I believe it's Dom Perignon.
Huh. So, you've been working for the Perrys for some time now.
Most of my adult life.
I guess you must feel pretty close to Mrs. Perry.
As close as one can be in such an arrangement, yes.
I see. And just what do you do for Mrs. Perry?
Why, I serve her needs as best I can. That's what I'm paid for.
I see. She has to pay you, huh? And what does Mr. Perry think of that?
If I didn't attend to her needs, Mr. Perry would have to, and that's something he'd rather not be bothered with. I don't believe he'd be able to do half the things that I do for Mrs. Perry.
I see.
Detective, as long as we're having such a frank discussion, I was hoping you might be able to help me out.
What is it?
Well, it's a personal matter, and it's not strictly police work.
Like what we just been talking about?
Precisely, it is a family matter.
A family you might want to be a part of?
Why, Detective, you surprise me with your perception.
That's what I'm paid for.
Well, yes, of course. But I need to have something of a delicate nature done.
Done, eh?
Yes, I have been unsuccessful on my own. You seem to be the perfect choice. As a police officer, you have access to things that most people can't get legally, if you know what I mean, and I have saved some money, and I'd be willing to pay you quite well.
Oh, you would you? Well, I don't go for that kind of work, Buster.
You don't?
No, Penguin. I'm here to catch a killer. And I smell him right now. And he stinks.
I believe that's the rabbit stew. Chef was trying a new recipe without much success, but it hardly matters. There aren't any guests left to eat it.
It's just whose fault is that?
Well, as you said, that's what you're paid for. But have you noticed that since you have been on the case, there haven't been any more accidents?
Now that you mention it, I guess I got that killer on the run.
I'm sure you do.
I guess he's wondering when I'll strike.
I'm sure that's it.
I guess he's just about ready to confess.
Undoubtedly.
Well,
Well, I better attend to my duties.
Hello, Popnik. What are you doing here?
I must have the worst costume ever. Second voice. Detective Plotnik is a guest of a son of a city person, Donald. It took some doing to be here tonight. Halloween is a busy night for the criminal.
Really, I didn't know that.
That's why I'm the detective, and you're, what the hell are you anyway?
I am the big bad wolf.
Should have eaten that costume.
Oh, my package came. The detective. Why don't you go in the other room and join the party and enjoy yourself?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I'm not here to enjoy myself.
What are you here for?
I'm here to catch a killer, and he may strike tonight.
Oh, good. Well, run along now, and please tell Mrs. Perry I'd like to see her.
I might. Your old lady's coming. Hey, that champagne doesn't have enough kick. Where's the scotch?
Ask Buttram.
Your old man says the scotch. No!
Oh! Ow!
Hey! Oh! Ow!
You know, dear, with as few guests as we have, we can't keep sneaking off to... God, who have you killed now?
It's not my fault. I thought it was you, and I blew it. It wasn't you. It was him.
Oh, you blew it all right.
Yes.
What's Detective Plotnik doing here?
Donald invited him.
I knew you and your murdering would get somebody hurt for real someday. Where did you get that thing anyway?
Wow, well, Benworth Bartley was in Africa, and I said to send me some. Isn't it smashing? Ow.
What the...
Oh, no.
This is becoming a very bad habit, Matthew.
Ow. Really? Oh,
Matthew,
what? What?
he's not...
He's not what?
breathing. He's not breathing.
Well, that happens when one dies, you know.
How are you going to explain to the police that you killed one of their detectives with an African blowgun?
I'll tell him it was an accident. I was aiming at you, and he walked
Well,
in.
that's...
Oh, it's not like I did this on purpose, you know. I didn't plan this.
We have a house full of... Well, we have a couple of people in the other room, and calm down. We've got to think.
Think? You asked me to think. I just killed a man, and you want me to think?
Oh, Lance. I've never killed someone before. I've been doing it all year.
Yes, right, actually. Couldn't we just leave him there?
No, we can't do that.
Bentworth assured me that the poison was completely untraceable. I mean, they'll think he had a heart attack or something.
Well, we can't leave him lying on the couch like this.
Well, why don't we sit him up?
Oh, all right.
That's
Get his other arm.
it.
Ready?
Yes.
Pull him up.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. How?
He doesn't look quite natural.
No,
He looks dead.
yes. Let's see. Oh, little modesty. Yes. Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, collect yourself.
Oh,
We have guests to entertain here. Have a drink. This will calm your nerves.
that decanter?
Why not? You haven't put something in for me, have you?
Oh, don't be absurd. That's the cheap stuff that I put out for the company.
Just drink it. It won't kill you.
Um,
Go on.
ow.
Oops, clumsy me, huh?
That's, all right, Donald. Get a towel to clean up this mess.
Oh my God, sir, are you all right?
Well, of course I'm all right. I just feel like I'm dying, that's all.
Oh my God, do you think it was the scotch?
Well, of course it was the scotch. How could it not be the scotch?
Oh my God, sir, I think we should see a doctor.
Well, don't be absurd. I've had a taste of this before. I should be just fine in a few minutes. It's,
Oh, wait,
it's
wait,
pretty
wait, wait,
awful.
wait. You mean to tell me you know about the other times?
Well, of course I know about the other times. How could I not know about the other times?
And yet you continue on. How noble of you, sir.
Here we are.
You know, I think Donald and our Bunny are more evenly matched than you.
Sir, the guests were asking for you in the other room.
Oh, good. Let's all go in together.
How are you going to, sir?
Oh, we're not going to leave Detective Jack.
Wait. You know who that is?
Well, yes, of course. It's Hercule Poirot. Yeah, let's go in.
So wait. What did you mean by recover?
Oh, well, I just gave him something to drink and he passed out.
You know what? I think I'll try to revive him
No,
myself.
listen.
Buddy is so lost.
Yes.
At a party without you?
Yeah, let's-
We'll just leave him here to sleep it off.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, well, wait. So you mean to tell me he's been here this whole time with you two, so you really haven't been alone?
Oh, no.
No. Now, let's all go in together.
All right, what if you two don't mind? I think I'll catch up in a second. I'm gonna use the restroom. What? You fool! Don't you know she's trying to poison him? Huh? Oh, geez, man, you really are drunk, huh? Well, isn't this just great? You know, I invite you here, and I want you to protect Mr. Perry and the other guests, and what do? You wind up drinking on the job. That's what you do. Plotnik, dude, get up. Plotnik, I don't swing that way, come on. Jeez, man, you're heavy. Like dead weight or something. You know, there aren't aren't too many guests out there tonight. Can't say I blame them either. They're afraid they might be the next accident. Heck, for all we know, we could be the next victims. Right? Oh, but look at you, you already look dead. All right, Blotnick, come on. Get up, Blotnick. Blotnick? Blotnick, get up! What you? Oh my God! You really are dead! Holy crap! What am I gonna do? Why you can't find out about this? What would she think if she knew that her mother was like Jason Voorhees? Oh, what the heck am I talking about? Jason doesn't have the body count Mrs. Perry does!
Oh, Donald!
Ah!
Back so soon? How's our detective? Has he recovered yet?
Recovered? What are you talking about?
Has he awakened from his big sleep?
So that's how you want to play it, huh?
Play what?
Look, I've got your number, lady.
I think you've been palling around with Plotnick too long.
Look, I'm gonna go into that room, and I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what happened here, but you really need to do the honorable thing.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
There you are, Donald. I'm looking everywhere for you. Oh, look, look,
Hey, Donkey, how you doing?
Oh, hello again, Detective Klotnick. I said, hello again, Detective Klotnick. Are you enjoying the party? He's not very talkative today, is he?
Oh, I'm afraid our detective is dead drunk.
Very nice choice of words there, Mrs. Perry. Very ironic, wouldn't you say?
Donald, what are you getting at?
Look, I know that poison was meant for someone else.
You know about that?
Of course I do. I have eyes, don't I? And I've seen quite a lot in these past few months.
Oh, please don't let on to Mr. Perry that you know.
You're amazing, Mrs. Perry.
Don't worry about Plotnick. He never knew what hit him.
Never knew what hit him. I swear, you must have a heart of stone, lady. Look, I'm going to take Bunny. We're going to go into that party, and we're going to have a nice time and pretend like none of this happened. But you need to do something about this. Bunny!
I'm sure you see what I mean.
Bunny!
Yes, Donald?
Let's go to the party.
Okay, we'll finish this later.
Funny. And I mean this. No more punch for you.
Oh, but Mommy, you know I don't drink.
God, I do. I hope you're not going to be out much longer. I couldn't get any stranger.
Mrs. Perry, this may not be the best time, but I feel I need to unburden myself.
Oh, what is it, Buttram?
What about...
Oh, don't worry about him. Can't hear a thing.
Do you remember last summer when I told you about my wife?
Yes?
Well, I didn't tell you the whole story.
I'm not sure I want to hear this.
Oh, please, ma'am, you must. A few months after my wife left me, I received a telephone call from a doctor saying I owed him money.
How unusual.
Yes, I felt it was strange since I had never been to see that particular doctor myself. When I inquired, I found out it was a bill for my wife for a pregnancy test.
You don't mean...
Yes, the rabbit died.
Buttram, you're a father?
The fact is, ma'am, I don't know whether I'm a father or not. I've tried to search on my own, but to no avail. I even hired a private detective, but all he did was take my money.
Oh. There, Buttram, everything will work out. You know I only want the best for you.
Buttram, what are you there are household guests that need to be taken care of. Julia, get him out of here. You don't want him catching on now, do you?
Stay as nonchalant as you seem, and even Agatha Christie wouldn't catch on. Come on, Bertram.
Oh, hello, Ron. Detective and I were just having a little chat, weren't we, Detective? Yes, yes.
Don't bother, Mr. Perry. I know what happened to him.
What? You do? How did you know what happened to him?
I figured it out, sir.
You figured it out? My bunny has gotten herself a genius here. Now, let's use some of those good brains of yours to figure out what we're going to do with the bunny.
Well, I think we should call the police, sir.
Call the police? What kind of son-in-law are you?
Well, the best kind, I should hope. You know, I've seen quite a lot in these past few months, and I haven't said a word to anybody. Especially not Bunny. I want to save her any pain.
No, I assure you that Bunny's feeling no. You know,
But sir, what would she think if she knew that her parents were involved in a murder plot? That her
and
mother
that's
was.
only in the past, huh? Now,
In the past, but we're not Plotnik here.
oh, accidental poisoning. You see, it wasn't intentional. Now, can't we just roll him up in the carpet and take him to the dump or something?
I don't know, sir. That's really honorable of you, sir, but I don't know.
Now, for Bunny,
Fine, for Bunny's sake, but she can never know about this. She would be devastated.
oh, she'll never hear about it from me. Now, let's go.
Grab the few.
Oh, good. Yeah. What a son-in-law you're going to be. What a son-in-law you're going to be. Now, let's see. I'll back the car up out there. You go and get our coats. And, I suppose we should get out of these costumes, huh? All right, move now. Let's go.
All right, Mr. Perry, I'm ready. Mr. Perry?
Oh.
Mr. Perry, is that you?
Oh.
Who is it then? Oh my God! You're not dead! You're not dead anymore!
That's debatable.
Oh my God! Mrs. Berry thought she killed you!
So, the lady in the red and the penguin tried to kill me. Must have been the poison drink. They learned they picked out the Ron Plotnik.
Right. So what's your plan then,
Plotnik.
You do have a plan, don't you?
I have no plan.
Come on, man, snap out of it! You know what? Fine. It looks like I'll have to come up with a Plotnik. A plan on my own. All right. So, we're going to let Mrs. Perry think she succeeded in killing you. Yes. That way you can spy on her and collect incriminating evidence. But no one can know you are alive. Not Mr. Perry, not anyone. Agreed.
Agreed.
Perfect. All right. Great. So we'll have to sneak you out the back way. Yes, the back way, because Mr. Perry will be back any minute. All right. So come on, Plotnik. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Out this way.
All right, Tom.
Oh, come on, sir.
Hurry up. I'll get the head. You have the feet. Where the hell did he go? What?
What? I have absolutely no idea, dude.
He didn't just come up and walk away, now did he?
Of course not.
Oh. And Julia.
And Butson.
Oh. Do you think that Julia would do that for me? Oh.
For you, sir?
Oh.
I swear. Mr. Perry, you are some sort of saint. Some sort of living saint.
Donald, my boy, this time tomorrow, you will be my son-in-law.
Right, and about that, sir, I've been meaning to have a conversation with you, but you've been gone so much, I haven't had the time. Where have you been going lately?
Well, now your wedding has sort of taken over this house, what with florists, dresses, and planning consultants. And sometimes a man just needs to try and get away, and be around other men, and do many things. Yes, and so I spent a couple of nights at the club, and more exciting than that.
Right.
Yes.
And sir, I've been meaning to warn you that something unpleasant might happen tonight.
Really? Well, thank you, boy. Thank you very much. Now, why don't you run along in the other room and see how Bunny's doing, huh?
Oh, I just spoke to her. She'll be down in a minute.
Oh, okay. Liz, why don't you sleep in the other room and get yourself a drink of the good scotch?
Oh, sir, I don't really touch this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to touch it. You're supposed to drink it. Now, be a good lad and go get Mrs. Barry and tell her I need to talk to her. Go on now.
Sure thing, sir. Oh, and sir?
Oh!
Sir, I've been meaning to say how happy I am that I'm becoming a member of your family. It's really inspiring to see the love you have for your wife, and especially with all the stuff that's been going on.
Oh, great. Now, please go and get my wife.
Yes, sir.
Yes. antidote. And the pièce de résistance is in place. Tonight, there will be no escape, I think. This baby, Julia. 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 Julia!
Nice try. Well, are you going to make all New Year's resolutions, or will I be dead by the stroke of midnight?
What? I do wish you would stop talking like that.
Well, I should know, so I can make a good one. I cut last year's quite well, didn't I?
Yes, well, still got a few hours left. Glass of wine?
Certainly. You know, Matthew, this past year's been rather fun, wouldn't you say? Oh, I don't mean all the deaths, of course, or you're being gone all the time. What I mean is, well, it's not every day one has to dodge murder attempts. Oh, at first it was tedious, but then it became rather exciting. It made me look at you in an entirely new light.
Made me look at you in a new way, too.
Having trouble?
Yes, I pushed the cork in.
What a shame. And you probably poisoned it too, didn't you?
Yes,
Syringe to the cork.
yes.
You know what, Matthew, darling? If you still really want to kill me, I'll let you. I'll let you kill me. I've kept my resolution, now I'll have you keep yours.
Oh,
Go on. Kill me.
really?
Really.
Oh, Julia, you are the most wonderful woman alive.
Not for long. All right. Let's get this over with.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Oh, don't despair. There's still a few hours left. Maybe you'll get up the nerve by midnight.
No, I won't get up the nerve. In fact, I've given up all thoughts of killing you long ago.
You say?
Yes.
Oh, but why? You were so dead set on it.
It's a long story.
Oh, well, go ahead. I've got plenty of time now.
Well, I don't know exactly when, but I realized that I wouldn't be able to get away with killing you, and I didn't want to spend the rest of my life in jail. Now, you see, I have a special reason for not wanting to be locked up, and, well,
What, special reason?
oh, yeah, well, to be frank, I fell in love. Yes, I've fallen in love. I don't know when it happened, but it's true. I've fallen in love, and I can't live without her. And that's why I can't kill you.
Oh,
Yes.
well, is that why you've been spending so much time away from the house? You have another woman? Well, what's she like? Oh, I know. She's probably blonde, right? With an IQ no higher than her age, and a waistline no thicker than your thigh. Oh, and then supple breasts that still stand at attention. Oh, Matthew, how could you, after all we've been through this year?
Excuse me for interrupting, but the Buffingtons just called and canceled for this evening.
Oh, now there won't be any guests at all tonight.
It seems that everyone is afraid of ending this year the way Fifi ended last year.
Oh, what a shame. And there will hardly be any guests at Bunny's wedding.
There isn't going to be any wedding. I've called it off. I just have to tell Donald.
For why, darling?
Don't you love Donald?
Yes.
I do, but what good is that if nobody's going to see me in my dress or give us presents?
Oh, now, darling, there's a lot more to a marriage than wedding dresses and presents and, yeah.
Like what?
Well, there's a...
Knowing what's important, like love and commitment.
I know all of that, but I still want people to see me in my dress. I guess I'll marry him, but I will do it in my bathrobe and curlers since nobody's going to see me anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going upstairs to cry now. Wake me when the preacher gets here tomorrow.
Bunny dear,
Yes, Butcher?
before you go, I wanted to tell you how happy I am that you have found someone special, and how proud I am of the beautiful young woman that you have become. And all of those things that I said to you about over the years, like your elevator not going all the way to the top. Well, I didn't mean all of them,
That's okay, Buttram. The ones you meant were over my head anyway.
I'm sure. I was taught that the best butler said such things.
I understand. I think.
Nevertheless, I want you to know that I consider you my family. And because I have no child of my own that I can find, I wanted to give you this.
Presents! It's a cufflink.
Yes, it's one of a pair of cufflinks given to me by my wife on our wedding day. I had a jewelry mounted on a chain. I hope you have more luck in marriage than I had.
It's beautiful, Buttram. I don't know how to say thank you.
Your smile is thanks enough. And now I have an announcement for all of you.
Announcement? What kind of announcement?
Well, it's a four-letter word that begins with Q and means leave.
Oh, good, don't tell me. How many letters again?
I believe what Buttram is trying to say is he's going to quit.
Yes, it was a difficult decision, but I feel it is time to move on.
But you can't leave. I mean, you're like family.
Well, thank you, but I must go. I've done some soul searching and found out that even though I am a particularly patient butler, I feel it is time to do something else. Going to start my own company.
Your
Your own company?
Yes, I'm going to be a financial advisor.
Financial advisor? Where did you get the experience for that?
Oh, where did you get the money?
We got you now, Jack.
So Buttram does have a first name.
Dad?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone in this room thought they'd done the trick. And I know just who.
Bunny, please go. You don't want to be here for this.
Donald, what's wrong? What are you talking about?
Bunny, please go. I'm trying to protect you, okay?
But I want to stay.
Fine. But I have some terrible news.
Maybe I don't want to stay.
Terrible news. What kind of terrible news?
Crimes of the worst sort. Crimes of deceit and betrayal. Crimes being perpetrated by...
Oh, have mercy on me! I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Buttram, but this is my confession, if you don't mind. Yes.
As you wish, sir.
Have mercy on me! I didn't mean it. I killed them.
What the hell are you blubbering about?
I killed them. I killed them all. I'm responsible.
You are responsible for all the murders around here?
Yes, but it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill any of them. I was only trying to kill my wife.
That's a reasonable defense.
Get up, Matthew. You had nothing to do with those deaths.
She's right, you didn't.
See, Donald knows.
Yes, I do know. And I know it was your wife.
What?
Julia, did you kill all our friends?
Don't be silly. The gardener wasn't my friend.
Has been protecting you all along.
He has been protecting me. Oh, that's rich.
Do you deny having an affair with Buttram?
Mummy!
Julia, I thought you had given up that resolution.
I can assure you that Mrs. Perry and I have never...
But I saw you in here, embracing her, confessing your love to her.
Oh, Mummy.
Is that true, Julia?
What if it were? You have your new love. Why can't I have Buttram?
Oh.
Do you deny putting poison into your husband's drink?
I put the poison in the scotch.
You slit the Mickey into your own booze? Hey, what gives? Wait a minute. Is that what happened to me? On Halloween?
Well, detective, I'm afraid that I poisoned you by accident also. But no hard feelings, huh?
Wait. You tried to poison the detective too?
No, I didn't try to poison the detective. I didn't try to poison anyone. I only wanted to kill Julia.
Matthew, you didn't kill anyone. They were all accidents.
What? Wait a minute. I poisoned the chamomile tea which the Flower Club drank.
No, you didn't. Don't know why I'm helping you. You deserve to rot. The gardener mistook the teapot for the insecticide. He poured the poison tea on the rose bushes, making the same mistake. He poured the insecticide into the teacups. Thank God I drink coffee.
But what about the gardener? The statue was aimed for you.
Full of grief for killing all those ladies, he pulled the statue down upon himself. He left a suicide note.
I never saw such a note.
Here it is.
And Bitsy and the pool boy.
Accidents. Bitsy had just gone out to show Dirk her new bikini wax job, and she kicked the radio into the pool and accidentally electrocuted Dirk. And Buttram.
Yes, Mrs. Perry.
Do you remember the shrimp salad you served Bitsy for lunch? The shrimp salad that whipped up with those little mushrooms she picked out back?
Yes.
Deadly nightshade.
Wait. Do you mean I didn't kill anybody?
I'm afraid not.
No one?
Sorry, dear.
Used.
If that's what's rattling around your little dolly brain, you better leave. There's more.
More?
Yes, more. Crimes of the worst sort. Crimes of deceit and betrayal. Crimes perpetrated by...
If I may, sir, please have mercy on me. I'm so sorry.
You're confusing me. Didn't Daddy already confess?
We're talking about embezzlement, Missy. Money taken from your family for more than 2 decades.
Daddy, how could you?
Not your father, Bunny, Buttram!
Oh, Buttram? What the hell are they talking about?
It's true, sir. I have been stealing from your family for the 23 years I have been in your service.
Oh!
We trusted you,
Oh.
and you stole from us?
Ah.
Such a why?
Never mind why. How much?
$678,987.32.
$698,000.
No, $678,987.32.
Oh!
I needed postage one day.
92 cents?
There must be
Ow!
some mistake.
Oh.
I can assure you, Mrs. Perry, there's no mistake. I kept impeccable books.
But how did you do it?
Your accountant gave me the idea.
My accountant?
Yes, when I speak on the telephone, he said I sound a lot like you. Especially when I talk like this!
It's because of your child.
Child?
What
What child?
I thought Buttram was a bachelor. How could he have a child?
Thank God you're getting married. And that's it, isn't it, Buttram? You stole all that money so you could find your child.
I must confess that was my original intent, ma'am.
Oh, how sweet. I knew you wouldn't steal from us without a good reason.
Well, I only spent the first $14,066 trying to find my child.
And the rest?
Because it was fun.
Some judge of character you are.
Well, I suppose you're right. I trusted you, didn't I?
Well, what kind of search of character am I? Mrs. Perry, could you ever forgive me for thinking you and this butler had, well, an indiscretion?
Well, don't mention it, dear. There's only one person I know of around here who's having an indiscretion.
Is it contagious?
Only among the rich men.
Darling, can you ever forgive me for thinking your mother and this thief, this scoundrel, this cheat, this liar, this... Hey, what the heck is that?
It's a necklace, silly.
I know what it is.
Then why did you ask?
I meant, where did you get it from, darling?
Buttram gave it to me. It looks like this is the only wedding present we'll be getting, so I hope you like it.
Like it? Buttram, where did you get this?
It's one of a pair of cufflinks given to me by my wife. She left me a long time ago. This and memories are all I have of her.
Buttram, what was your wife's name?
Estelle, why?
My mother's name is Estelle. And look! I stole this from her before I went off to school.
Could it be that you're my
Daddy!
son?
Let me get this straight. This place was stiff central this year, because you wanted to ice your wife. But every time you stepped up to the plate, someone took your bat away. And lover boy here thought you and you were stepping in each other's cupboards. Again, bogus. Meanwhile, the penguin, rooting around the pantry, comes away with a handful of cabbage he uses to find some chick he plucked 25 years ago. Turns out, she laid an egghead, and he's marrying your daughter?
What the hell did he just say?
I don't know.
Yes.
I think what he's saying is that you're innocent, Daddy, and so is Mummy, and that Buttram is a thief, and that Buttram is Donald's.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, I've dreamt of the day I would meet you ever since I could dream.
This is a happy day. Let's celebrate. There is champagne in the kitchen.
You're not going anywhere. I have to arrest you for embezzlement.
Ah, relax, detective. I'm sure Buttram isn't going anywhere with the wedding tomorrow. Besides, I believe that Matthew and I would have to prosecute in order for you to arrest him. Isn't that right?
That's right, sister.
Donald, is he?
No, she's still not.
I don't believe that my husband and I have quite decided on that matter, have we, Matthew?
Well, we may have not decided on that matter, but I certainly have. And I don't care what sentimental reason Buttram had for stealing from us. A thief is still a thief.
As you can see, detective, my husband and I are still discussing the matter.
I don't care, lady. The penguin ain't leaving this room without me.
Very well. You stay here with him. Donald and I will get the champagne from the kitchen.
So, does this mean you really are Donald's daddy? Or is it like that detective guy always calling me sister, even though I'm not really his sister?
It appears that I am actually Donald's daddy.
Oh. Well, then I guess it's a good thing there won't be any guests, because I don't know if I can marry Donald now.
Why, darling? Is it because his father is an embezzler?
Of course not. What kind of woman would I be if I couldn't forgive something like that?
Well, but then why can't you marry him? I mean, he's still the same boy he was before, isn't he?
It's because he's the son of a butler. What would people say if they knew?
They would say that you were the luckiest girl in the world to have someone like that who would love you this much. And they would say that you would be a complete fool if you would let him get away.
Hey, what's keeping them? I could use a shot.
They should be here shortly. The champagne was right on the counter in the kitchen.
Kitchen! Oh my God, I forgot! Ow!
Another trap?
I didn't think it was gonna work! Ow!
Stay here. It may get ugly.
What did I do?
You killed my one true love. That's what you've done. What did it matter that he was the son of a butler? All that mattered is that he was my guy. At least he was my guy until you blew him to smithereens.
It's all right. Everything's all right. I'm all right. It's all thanks to my daddy.
Thank you, Bertram. Daddy! Oh, you're gonna be the best father-in-law ever.
It's the least I could do. And since my son has had such a close brush with death, I have another announcement.
Oh, not another one.
I have a little nest egg set aside.
Excuse me, that's our nest egg.
The truth is, sir, I repaid everything that I stole from you with interest.
Right. How much interest?
I more than doubled your investment.
Oh, well, Bertram, you are full of surprises today, aren't you?
Yes, and I have an investment portfolio worth over $4 million, which I am willing to share with my son, your future son-in-law.
Oh! Well, now I'm not really willing to let him get away with this now. I don't think I can approve of that. Tomorrow I'm going away on a long trip to the wedding. When I get back, I'm going to be your first customer.
Why, thank you, sir. I know you won't regret it.
I'm confused again.
Bertram is no longer a butler.
And he's rich.
Oh, Donald, I'm so glad I really do love you.
Well, now it's getting on towards midnight, isn't it? Is it time for our resolutions?
I wasn't sure I'd be able to make one.
If you don't mind, I'd like to make mine first.
Certainly, Brownie.
I, Donald Baxter Esquire, do hereby swear that in this coming year I will do everything in my power to make my wife happy.
Oh, my turn. Ditto. I mean, I'm not going to make my wife happy because I don't have a wife. What I meant to say was that I'm going to do everything in my power to make you happy, Donald.
I'm next. I, Bertram, do hereby swear that in the coming year my company will make a handsome profit and that I will be a man that my son and my future grandchildren will be proud of.
Well, what about you, Detective Plotnick?
I, Detective Plotnick, swear that I don't know what the hell is going on. Hey, that explosion didn't kill off all the booze, did it?
There is more in the main bar. It is down the hall to the left.
I'll find it, Penguin. I'm the detective. Let's go celebrate the New Year.
And our wedding.
And my reunion with my father. Daddy.
Well, I suppose your resolution will be to leave me for that other woman. The one with the low IQ and the high breasts.
Julia, you are wrong. The woman that I love is nothing like that. She's mature, intelligent, fun to be with, beautiful, and most of all, she loves. Over the last year, I've fallen more and more in love with her.
Well, how wonderful for the two of you.
Yeah, so, and tomorrow after the wedding, I'm going to take her away on a long trip.
Well, should I clear my things out now, or can I wait till after Bunny's gone?
I think you should pack today.
I see.
Yes. And all I have to do is ask my love where she wants to go.
Sound like a schoolboy with his first crush.
That's how it feels. So?
What?
So where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
Of course. Who else?
Matthew! Oh, I had no idea. You've been gone so much lately. I thought there must be someone else.
I was terrified that one of my stupid traps would work and I couldn't live without you.
Matthew, I do love you, and I would drift anywhere with you.
I, Matthew Carter Perry IV, do hereby swear that by the end of this year I will do everything that I can to make my wife
Ditto.
Excuse me for interrupting, but the champagne has been poured and we're waiting for the both of you to offer the first toast.
In a moment, Butter.
Listen, why is it that you let me go on for so long, believing that I killed all those people?
Well, I was going to tell you, but you were having so much fun.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I'm rather embarrassed. I didn't kill anybody this year. It was oh, wait. I killed Fifi, didn't I?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, well, then the whole year isn't a total loss, isn't it? Now, let's go have some alcohol and celebrate. Come on, guys.
I thought Mrs. Buffington poisoned Fifi because of what she did to her fur wrap.
She did. Oh, but don't tell Matthew. A little murder never hurt anybody.